Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Magic for English. I'm Daniel, and today we're going to practice speaking and pronunciation with a very useful topic, ordering food. You will practice English with shadowing, and at the same time, you will repeat useful sentences about restaurants, cafes, menus, drinks, meals, and polite ordering. Before we begin, let me explain what we're going to do. I will say several short sentences, and I want you to repeat them almost at the same time. This method is called shadowing. If you have never done shadowing before, it is very simple. Start speaking about 1 second after I start speaking. Do not wait until I finish the sentence. Just follow my voice. Think about your shadow. When you walk, your shadow follows you. It does not wait until you stop. Shadowing works the same way. You listen to my voice, and you speak almost at the same time. Try to copy the way I sound. Try to copy the rhythm of my speech. Try to copy the rise and fall of my voice. But don't worry about being perfect. Today is not about perfect English. Today is about practice. And today's practice is about ordering food. Ordering food is a very useful skill in English. You may need it in a restaurant. You may need it in a cafe. You may need it at a fast food place. You may need it when you travel. Or you may need it when you order food online. When you order food, you do not need complicated English. You need clear and polite sentences. You need to ask for the menu. You need to choose your meal. You need to ask about drinks. You may need to ask about the price, ingredients, or special requests. And at the end, you may need to ask for the bill. So today, we will practice English sentences about ordering food in a simple and natural way. So take a breath, stay relaxed, and let's begin. Practice 1. Short sentences to warm up. At first, the sentences are short and simple. Start about 1 second after me. Let's begin. I would like a table, please. Can I see the menu, please? I am ready to order. I would like a coffee, please. I would like some water, please. I would like a sandwich, please. Can I have the chicken salad? Can I have this without onions? Can I have it with extra cheese? I would like it to go. I would like to eat here. That sounds good. I will have the same. Can I have the bill, please? Thank you. That was delicious. Well done, my friend. That was a great start. These sentences were short, but they had a clear idea. You practiced simple English for ordering food. You talked about the menu, drinks, meals, special requests, eating in, taking food away, and asking for the bill. This is a very useful way to practice, because ordering food is something many people need in real life. When you repeat simple sentences, your mouth gets used to English. And when the sentences are useful, you can use them later in real conversations. Now, let's move to the next part. This time, the sentences will be a little longer. They will still be simple, but they will help you speak with a smoother rhythm. Practice 2. Longer sentences about ordering food. When I go to a restaurant, I can speak slowly and clearly. I do not need perfect English to order food. I can start with a polite sentence like, "Can I see the menu, please?" If I need more time, I can say, "I need a few more minutes." When I am ready, I can say, "I am ready to order now." I can order a drink first, like water, tea, coffee, or juice. Then I can choose my main meal from the menu. If I do not understand a word, I can ask, "What does this mean?" If I want a suggestion, I can ask, "What do you recommend?" If I cannot eat something, I can ask for the meal without it. I can say, "Can I have this without onions, please?" I can say, "Can I have this without cheese, please?" If I want something extra, I can ask for it politely. I can say, "Can I have extra sauce, please?" I can say, "Can I have extra vegetables, please?" If I want to take the food home, I can say, "Can I get this to go?" If the food is good, I can say, "This is really delicious." At the end of the meal, I can ask for the bill politely. I can say, "Can I have the bill, please?" Ordering food in English can feel easier when I use simple and clear sentences. Excellent work! You followed longer sentences, and that is real practice. This part had a simple path. First, we talked about entering a restaurant and asking for the menu. Then we talked about ordering drinks, choosing food, asking questions, making special requests, and asking for the bill. That is how ordering food usually works. You do not need very advanced English. You need useful sentences. You need polite words. Remember, in English, please and thank you are very important. A simple sentence can sound much better when it is polite. Now, I have a special challenge for you. Today's shadowing challenge. After this episode, choose one sentence from today's practice. Choose a sentence that feels useful for your life. For example, "Can I see the menu, please?" Or, "I am ready to order now." Or, "Can I have the bill, please?" Write the sentence on a piece of paper. Then use your phone and record yourself saying it 3 times. Say it slowly, say it clearly, and try to copy the rhythm you heard today. But here is the important part. Do not listen to your recording immediately. Wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow, listen to my voice first. Then listen to your own recording. Notice the difference. Maybe one word sounds different. Maybe your rhythm is different. Maybe one part feels difficult. That is okay. That is how practice works. After that, record yourself again. Say the same sentence 3 more times. This exercise takes less than 5 minutes, but if you do it regularly, your speaking will become smoother, and the sentence may also stay in your mind during the day. That is the power of shadowing. You train your English, you train your mouth, and you also repeat useful ideas. So remember, you do not need to rush. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to begin and keep going. Today, you did more than listen. You spoke English. You practiced useful sentences about ordering food. And you learned how to use simple, polite English in a restaurant or cafe. That is real progress. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who wants to improve English and speak more naturally. And if you like simple English lessons and speaking practice, don't forget to follow or subscribe to Magic for English. I'm Daniel. Take care of your English, enjoy your meal, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you next time, my friend.